back. So, me being just a dum-dum, completely forgot the basic nature of masks again. Hey there, Jim.
Yeah.
Why don't you pierce the mask on offset?
Nope.
Okay, well, it went as well as I thought.
Yep. I'll just take my potential there.
And let me actually start my alarm clock.
Oh.
Have a proper time. Okay. Were you going to talk to someone else there, Arclight?
Yeah, I was going to talk to Raven.
I was going to join you, unless you want to do it privately.
Nope, I'm good.
So privately?
No, you can join if you want.
Okay, good. Because, I don't want a whole nother situation between Arc, June, and, whatever else is going on now. I can't trust you. You're a man whore.
Wow. One thing happens, and all of a sudden I'm a man whore.
Yep.
That's how it starts.
Yep.
I don't need help, Bounce. I
Sorry.
need the help.
Sorry.
No. He really needs the help, Balance. Keep it up. You're doing a good job.
So you find her.
Yeah,
she is doing the thing of setting, all cross-legged thing, floating like 5 feet off the ground.
Okay.
Possibly talking to a tree.
That's fine, too.
Do I notice that, Chris, now that I'm kind of sensitive to it?
She's talking to things.
Okay, I just can't tell what she's talking to.
Yeah, there could definitely have an influence there, but you don't know if it's an active one or not.
Okay.
And just say, hey. You have a second to talk?
Mr. Marino, Mr. Sinjine.
You can just call me,
She kind of hovers around and faces you. Kind of stretches her legs down and stands on the ground.
Okay. Hey, I just wanted to see, you looked a little uncomfortable out there. Is there something kind of holding you back?
I'm going to watch her while she answers his question, Chris, and once again try to pierce the mask.
Okay.
That's basically what I was doing, but yeah.
You should be better at it than me anyway.
I don't want to hurt people, and I'm afraid I will.
Are you afraid like your powers are going to go out of control? Or
She kind of looks at you and smiles.
how would you
or
hurt
if I'm
people?
going to decide to strike out at someone, I don't know.
Has that sort of thing happened before?
No, but Daniel keeps it in check.
Daniel
Okay.
keeps what in check?
Me.
Hey, Chris, when I remember, the memories of them, is it one's emotion stronger than the other?
I pierced the mask successfully, by the way.
Okay. Did anyone want to help with that, Drake?
I will. I'll push it to a full hit.
What do you mean, what emotions?
When they were holding each other's hands, was there they were both probably aggravated when they tore that entity apart on the other side of the window, right?
No, actually, Rook was aggravated. Raven was scared.
Okay. Is it your fear that you're concerned about without Rook present?
She kind of twists for a moment. No, I don't think so. I'm afraid they will find me and hurt me.
You mean the Fae?
She looks at you. Do I? And there's almost a questioning look when she says that.
Hey, she's trying to either pass it off or.
We won't let anybody hurt you while you're here.
Right.
We'll defend you.
And once again, there's almost a look in her eyes like, but why should I believe you?
All right, I'm going to ask my questions.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so how could I get your character to open up to me? I'm going to go with that. Well, let's start with that. Yeah.
Be a friend with no ulterior motives.
Okay, I can do that. How could I gain influence over you? Unless it's the exact same answer. Be a friend with no ulterior motives.
Give me 1 second. I have an answer for that one. I just got to look it up again.
We already know you have ulterior motives, man whore.
I do not. I do not.
Keep Offset away from Rook.
Okay.
You definitely get that she's worried there.
Okay.
Comes down to it that Rook is influenceable and already likes the jock kind of attitudes of pranks and messing with people. And she's afraid that Offset will bring out a bad side of that.
Okay. And what are you really, or what do you intend to do? I'll ask, what do you intend to do? My last question.
Keep Daniel safe while he keeps me safe.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, I just wanted to let you know that, I mean, I kind of like to see you flex your, I'm losing the analogy now.
Flex
something,
your wings.
Something your wings. Is it flex? It's not flex, is it?
It's flex.
Okay.
She kind of looks at you. Are you sure?
Yeah, I am. I want to see what you can really do.
It's spread your wing.
Spread. Thank you. Okay. I knew it wasn't flex.
Well, I have wings and I flex them. All right.
Do you remember that old movie, the one with the movies and the towers and the rings?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Do you remember when that elf woman was asked to take the ring?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I'm afraid of.
You think if you really flex your muscles, you'll turn dark?
I don't know. But I'm scared of you. I'm scared of everyone.
Can I tell you something?
Can I comfort her?
Yeah. Can we
support
try
her?
to comfort her? Yeah.
You may attempt to comfort or support.
Okay.
I imagine it's a lot of awkward stroking of the hair.
Right.
There.
I try not to do a whole lot of
there.
physical contact because
And Drake is horrible at it. So I'm big, mean, screamy, or I'm sorry, scary, dark bad. But Arclight more than makes up for it.
yes, he does. Yeah, I try to share some experiences as far as obviously I don't have that power level, but like intelligence-wise, I've come up with some crazy ideas, I'm sure. Just be like, so yeah, I try to compare our experiences and make sure she knows that we would protect her from herself if it came to that.
Don't listen to me. I almost had one guy blow off his own
She shouldn't be
head.
afraid of her own power. We can figure it out.
She kind of leans forward, like she's gonna tell you something. I need to tell you something.
Okay.
I do remember before. I remember when I was created. And I remember my master, my creator, tell me that the humans could only see me like this, or they would kill me. That I had to stay hidden, or they would kill me.
Hey, Chris, I have a question real quick.
Yes.
My form is very well known, right? My alternate form.
Yep.
Okay, so you could totally use that, Lewis. They don't kill him, they ain't gonna kill you.
I will make the comparison as far as like my buddy Drake here, looks pretty demonic when
Or
he
me.
switches over. Weapon can look pretty frightening as well, and no one wants to kill them.
Well, maybe not me, but Weapon, yeah.
Quiet. No one wants to kill them.
She nods. I understand. But that still rings in my head. It still echoes in my thoughts.
It's probably part of what he wants to use to control you, but I can understand why that'd be frightening. I would like to earn your trust. So you tell me what I can do, and I'll make sure you're as safe as I can make you, and we'll figure this out. I would like to see you flex your wing. Sorry. I still want to say flex your wings, spread your wings.
There is one minor thing. I didn't want to bring this up for earlier. She kind of looks over at you, Drake.
Yeah.
I thank you for your concern, but could you keep that away from me?
Keep what away?
She's
She
talking about
holds
the,
up her hand,
she's talking
and
about
you
the
see
iron.
there's a red mark across her palm.
Oh, the iron?
It didn't burn much, but it still burnt.
Okay.
I understand
Perhaps
what you're doing, and I do not hold it.
Right.
And I thank you for that.
How about this? How about we work together, because I don't know much about Fey magic, whereas you do, and we come up with a better solution.
I'll be right back.
Is that okay?
She nods.
All right.
Okay. Does anyone else want to have a long-winded talk? It's long-winded talk adventure.
I'll congratulate Knock.
No, you're not. Not privately.
You don't control me.
I am congratulating Harbinger and giving Skyrocket a pep talk, but they don't have to be long-winded talks.
I also did not say in private, Drake.
So if
You're
you
not my
want to,
chaperone.
we got for Skyrocket, we can start with just a nice comfort of support. Tell us the direction of this.
Well, I am actually terrible at that, so yeah, here goes.
Hey.
Hey, I didn't completely suck.
No, you did not.
That's not terrible.
Okay, what are you saying to her?
I know what it's like to be unfamiliar with your powers and not sure what's going on, and it will get better.
She's staring up at you. Her eyes are big. Oh, thank you, and she hugs you.
It's there.
Very awkwardly.
I hate you so bad right now, Balance. Oh.
She kind of starts talking to you, starts doing a mixture of the young girl / speedster thing, and starts talking to you really quickly, asking a lot of questions at once.
I'm
Getting
used to
down
that
to
because
stuff-
I have a little sister.
You split yourself into 3 different forms just so you can answer all those questions at the same time.
Basically, it's stuff that happened, and what you were talking about, the insecurity you had about your powers. Like, how did you deal with this situation? So she's talking to you and definitely looking up towards you.
I give her the full download for any questions she's got.
You are an open book because you're
Yep.
balanced and you're innocent.
I have no secrets.
that you know of,
Right.
except for the ones you're hiding from yourself.
Exactly.
I mean, there's the.
Those
Well,
really
yeah.
fun every day.
So for the adventure, for the little event you guys do, it's actually Rook who asked, "Can we just play some basketball?"
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
So
I mean,
I'll
there's
go to-
plenty of free time.
I'll go to Empyrean and Gauntlet, though, and just tell them that this might not be anything but Raven's concerned that, Brooke sort of lets people influence him, and she's concerned Offset will influence him in a poor manner. Just so it's out there.
Well, that seems like a legit concern.
So just letting you guys know.
Okay.
And then we play some basketball. I'm down with that.
Yep.
So it's going to end up being those 6 who plays against your 6.
Okay.
So we will start this way with this fun little chart I made. Arclight, start with you.
Okay.
Roll. What kind of role are you taking on the game?
Generally more the strategic person, so I'll take
3-pointers and stuff like that.
point guard. I'll be point guard.
Okay. Go ahead and make a superior roll.
Okay.
Okay.
Boom.
So it starts with both teams have a point.
Got full
But
advantages.
you can pick 2 bonus actions. Here are the bonus actions.
Did I get 2 of those?
Yep.
I'm gonna go with denied
Okay.
and no iron team.
Ooh.
Yeah. See, that's my boy. I do the elbow.
Okay.
Up.
Drake, what role are you taking?
Well, I'm definitely going the aggressive route, so I'm going to take the danger route,
That
and
sounds good.
and I'm just playing interference on everyone.
Okay,
All right.
go ahead and do danger.
Are you going power forward?
Yeah, power forward. I don't know. I don't know what that would be. Either center, but no, that'd be savior.
Yeah.
I think. So
Center's your big defender generally. Yeah.
yeah,
That's me.
That's me. Get
I'm
out of
def-
here.
I'm
I
definitely
can make
gonna be-
myself massive.
That is
Okay,
true.
first of all, people are allowed to use powers, but not that obvious one. You
Right,
cannot be
right.
the sumo wrestler in a net.
Why not?
I'll
Because
assist.
that's not the game. It's not fun.
I'll assist Drake.
Fun for me.
Oh, you'll assist me.
That'll get you up to a hit.
Okay.
So you got to hit. Both you and the team score a point. You can take one of those bonus actions.
Okay. I will add another point back into the team pool
Okay.
Oh, iron team.
because Arclight and I are working really well together right now.
That's right.
Okay. Empyrean,
Yeah.
what role are you taking?
Other than Drake trying to be my chauffeur,
D. I'm on the D, whatever position that is.
That's
Okay.
because I'm your friend. Arclight.
Savior.
I just want you to make a decision in your life and go with it.
Once again,
Oh, I make lots of decisions.
both teams score a point. You get to pick 2 of those actions.
I'll take denied. And
How many points are we playing to?
Everyone gets a roll. I figured the points were kind of more of a generic concept more than actual
Okay.
points.
I'll take denied and penalty.
Wow. Okay.
Because you fell
Gauntlet?
down like LeBron James.
No, I just forced him to foul me.
Like LeBron James. Just saying.
Follow, you're playing some basketball. I know this is not your get alley. But how are you playing it?
What is it? Alley-oop.
I'm gonna play it like it's volleyball, and so every time the ball comes near me, I just hit it.
Okay. So
I don't know what you roll for that.
what is your weakest stat?
My
Is
weakest
it
stat.
mundane?
My weakest stat is mundane. Oh no, I guess
Roll
savior.
your mundane.
Actually, savior.
Truthfully, mundane actually kind of fits better for that.
Okay.
Gauntlet cares about no one else.
Wow.
Dang.
Wow.
What you forget is that I'm punching it with a giant metal fist, so it just goes slamming through that.
Okay. The score is now, or
So she alley-oops from the other side of the court on accident.
okay,
Yep.
2 of those
I
actions.
don't see those actions anymore. Oh,
They're just
Okay.
up the thing a little bit.
I gotta scroll up. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be an all-star because no one was expecting that.
Yep.
And my rival was denied.
Tonight?
Right.
Okay. Right now, the score is 4-0.
Yes, it is.
Balance.
Wow.
Do.
4-0 in basketball?
Like I said,
Don't
the
you mean
points
it's
are
like
more
42 to
abstract.
46?
Yeah.
No, a lot of time, no. We're playing schoolyard, which means each basket is a point. So
I'm gonna go with
We're playing horse. You've
right
got
now they're horse. Right now they're
I'm gonna go
horse.
with defense.
Okay, go ahead and roll Savior.
Doop.
Wow.
Boop.
Well, you get one of those.
Do. I'm gonna go with denied. That's what defense does.
It's true.
Okay, you block it. And weapon.
Wait, are we playing counselors against campers, or
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
You're
mean,
hardly
playing
seems
rough-
fair.
they chose 6 of their rank, and they wanted to play us. I'm assuming they wanted to play us.
It
So
hardly seems fair.
it was their own choice.
I want to do whatever I would do to be able to unleash my powers, Chris, playing center. So, like, dunking on them, not growing massive, but just growing it in the few
Go ahead
extra
and-
inches I need to be able to dunk.
Go ahead and do freak.
So you're just gonna space jam it?
Yep.
Are you one of the Monstars?
Yep.
Yeah.
You give those powers back to Charles
Okay.
Barkley.
If I get an assist, it's a full hit.
All assist.
I'll assist, but we only need one, so go ahead.
Yeah.
You
I'm
can
the
go
point guard.
ahead and pick
I'll make
2.
it look good.
I'll do extra point. And I'll do denied.
Okay.
We're dicks. We just took them to town. God, like that probably didn't do anything for their self-esteem. Way to go, weapon. Not even
Hey.
giving them 1 point.
hey! The ones who played against us didn't have self-esteem issues, except for maybe Dynamo.
It's
I'm gonna
competition,
get
man.
punched right in the penis, aren't I?
By Dynamo, maybe.
Oh.
So once again, like I said, the score is a little bit more abstract. I wanted to cover anything, but you basically won 7-0. So whatever the equivalent in basketball terms that would be,
Utter dominance.
utter
Like-
dominance is probably the right way.
So 50 to 100. Got it.
Right. Right.
I laugh and joke around. With them.
Who had our Harbinger? That was your team, right?
Have a little cookout.
Okay. Okay. So they take it. Rook is annoyed, but he also is a sports guy. So he's like, okay, next time.
Yeah, I totally get it. And then what are we doing tonight? Kumbaya?
There will never be kumbaya.
Go get your acoustic guitar and sing us some camp songs.
Right. Right. I do unplugged versions of songs I know, Chris. Which I know many songs, so whatever they feel like.
This is a little number that I like to call the number of the beast.
All right. All right. So we did Freak,
Six.
and we did Savior. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
What was the superior one?
Pretty much invention, investigation.
Crafts, arts and crafts.
That would also kind of is also.
All right, let's do that one next.
Let's do the superior one. Yeah.
Okay. So, get the teams ready for research and invention.
So, everybody, here's a stack of construction paper. Here's some white glue, and here's a bag of macaroni. Go to town.
So, this is how it breaks down. Once again, lowest to best.
Because you're always 8. You're all 8.
That the bottom of the list is Raven. She basically
No creativity.
She spends the time talking to the trees.
Okay.
All right.
Fair enough.
Next is Knock.
Do the trees make her anything?
Wow.
She ends up making arrows. She's kind of lost on some of the technological side.
Oh, so she didn't make like punching bag arrows or
No.
Because that would have been great.
right?
Boxing
I mean, that,
arrows.
Or
that's what I
gas
expect from
arrows.
arrow people.
Yeah, like I want gas
Box-
arrows.
Boxing
Well,
glove
see,
arrows.
she did
I want-
make arrows, but that's not the challenge.
Right. I want
There's
stick
some-
and shock. You know what I'm saying?
I am disappointed.
Yep.
Third at the bottom is Envoy. He basically just wanted orders.
He's like, what do I do on my own?
Next is Synthesis.
So our team is at the bottom of the rung in creativity and invention.
Yep.
How ironic.
It kind of is.
She did stay the entire time, but she doesn't seem to have quite the knack for invention or investigation.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay. Not everyone does.
Next is Rook. He spent his time looking up stats.
We didn't take his phone?
And he
No.
still did better than some of the other people?
Next is Exemplar. This is what you actually catch with Exemplar. His cowl, his suit, everything, kept on giving him hints, and he ignored them to find the solution himself. So he's distracted from the answer.
Oh,
His
nice.
suit was trying to cheat for him. And he didn't let it.
But what kind of crafts did his suit want to build?
It wanted to make thermonuclear hand grenades.
Why
Out of
didn't we
macaroni.
make those?
That's all we have is macaroni.
We need to talk to him about a suit. You can't make nuclear hand grenades.
Yeah, you should probably take care of that, Empyrean.
Next is Taupe. Shears is okay, but she spent most of the time, live chatting it up and, showing a step-by-step of how to do things.
Right. Right.
Next was Offset. He actually more underperformed. He actually was doing great. He seems to have a knack for that sort of thing, but it just didn't seem to work out for him.
Taupe did some really awesome origami from her native lands, but the first 30 minutes was her just telling us about her day and what was coming up on our channel. And so,
Right.
just
Yep.
didn't-
And the last 30 minutes was just plugging everything.
Right.
Yep.
Yep.
So
Next
these
was
origami things explode? No, they don't. What?
Next was Dynamo. She did okay. She did solid. Not quite her area of expertise, but she did. She overperformed. Next was Catalyst, who somehow did amazing with the bronze. He did mention stuff like Oh wait, I think I can use the YouTubes to do this.
The YouTubes.
He made a bronze?
He made bronze ranking, yes.
He got third place.
Okay, I thought you were saying he made a bronze.
Silver was Skyrocket, who also overperformed. We will just say from Danny's or from Matt's talk.
His pep talk.
Oh,
She's all happy and just did well.
She's feeling good about herself.
And
Matt, good job.
The gold went to Harbinger, who also completely overperformed.
She's been a boss this camp.
I want to tell you, both Skyrocket and Harbinger, when I rolled them, their superior is 0, and they both rolled 12s.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
So anyone keeping score, if you're using that for anything, there's their actual rankings. And the people that should have done well, like Offset, just did average.
Sort of middling.
I congratulate them both again.
So I congratulate Catalyst. That was a fine performance.
Yeah, I was watching that thing on the computer stuff, and it was a documentary on just this thing. I love this time. The technology, I mean, it's right there. The knowledge is right there.
It's at your fingertips, man.
I can see no downside to this technology. It can only be used for good.
I can't either. It's great. I'm gonna make terrible things.
Yeah.
I mean,
you're a monster.
you're a monster.
So there is the rankings, and that's how they did with that one.
I also will go by and just thank Synthesis for sticking it out on this one. I appreciate the effort.
She nods.
Can I comfort or support Raven?
But she's
You
fine.
may.
Like she just spent her time.
Right, but I don't know if it's because of the damage I did to her earlier with my misguided attempt of helping.
With
See
your
what I
terrible
mean?
comfort and support role.
Right.
Okay.
She actually spent the entire time talking to the macaroni. No, really? Is that what happened? No.
See? Bull hit.
I can't believe you let him do that.
Bull hit.
You mean they grow up and they put them in boiling water? Oh!
I'm gonna just put a stop to this immediately.
But it tastes so delicious when you put cheese on there.
Don't dump my friend in boiling water.
I'm
She
sorry.
listens to you.
I have to eat their larvae.
She definitely opens up to you.
Oh,
So you can also add a team to the pool.
Okay. Team to the pool. Blunk.
Splunk.
I'm going to check on Offset and see how he's doing.
No, I'm going to try to get information from the judge
Okay.
like he suggested, so.
He kind of looks at you, Matt. Really, we have to do this again?
We don't have to.
I mean, you were just in here.
Oh. Sorry.
Sometimes he doesn't even know his own power.
Oops. Was I helpful?
Oh, no, you were making passes at me. It was kind of awkward. I expected more from you.
You're right. That is kind of disappointing. I should go think about what I've done.
You totally believe him?
Sure, why not?
Oh, Matt number 2. I expect more from you. Well, not all of us can be such upstanding citizens like you, Matt number 5.
Matt number 2 is the gay Matt. Or the Matt that we all say we're trying to run away from.
Mm-mm.
Matt 2 is George Washington.
Why is he George Washington?
He's got wooden teeth.
Oh, that's horrible. Moving on.
I didn't say anything.
Let's see.
I tease knock. for her
Right.
6 that she got.
It's okay. We all expected stick and shock arrows. That's
So
fine.
basically-
No punching bag arrow. Very disappointed.
So after that one, Rick Knock is like, really? Let's see you do better. Come on, let's see you 6 do this.
Okay,
All
You're all
right.
up in here.
I got you.
Hey. I start making the instrument, Chris.
Out of macaroni.
We will go backwards this time. Weapon. Roll a
Yes.
superior.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. You succeed. You have an uninspired story or gift. You have an uninspired gift to take home.
All right.
You made a world's best dad mug.
Yep. Out of macaroni.
To give to Expanse.
Yep. Oh, I should put mom, right? Gotcha.
No, it has no
Weapon or
gender.
balance.
Gender
She's
neutral
masquerading as a
guardian.
female.
Yeah.
Uninspired
macaroni.
story or gift. You quit making these 10 years ago.
You made an ashtray for your
We-
dad.
We never wasted macaroni on art at my house.
Great. We sucked on it until you could chew it.
Right.
Gauntlets.
I'm not ashamed to say I've eaten the box macaroni
Superior.
Which superior.
uncooked. Crunchy.
It's superior?
Yeah.
Alright.
Everyone's rolling is superior.
Uninspired.
Uninspired. With a 9?
Yep.
That's a failure.
Period.
Unless you get a full hit, you get nothing.
Fell. 6 or less.
Able to craft anything?
No, you did, but it's uninspired. I mean, you did exactly what you're trying to do.
This is the first time Empyrean's actually seen Kraft macaroni.
Right.
It's like, what is this?
What is this?
This is an art supply or a food? Just to be sure, clear.
By the time it's up, I'm still having the conversation. Like, really? People actually eat this?
No, right. He
How,
wouldn't
how
recognize
do
it.
you eat this?
He wouldn't recognize it
I've-
as food.
I've
All of
just-
his pasta is freshly made.
Exactly.
Seriously.
I'm just as confused as Empyrean, apparently.
Empyrean Drake.
I
You-
assumed it was like a Lego version of macaroni.
You fell and looked pretty sad at it.
That's fine. I
Ow.
never claimed to be the expert at this.
And Arclight.
All right, let's see. Uninspired.
Yeah,
That's
they're like,
successful.
We still did better than Knock. Ha!
And really, that was all I wanted.
Right.
well, I mean, Drake and Empyrean didn't.
Well, no, we totally did.
No, they did not.
But I didn't have expectation that I'd beat these people every single time we went up against them.
Drake
Did
did
not.
exactly the same as Knock.
Yep. I will say this.
I'm still upset that people are like, why do you make crafts out of handmade food? What are you doing?
I still look at Empyrean and go, I still beat you.
Where's the gold foil?
Right. What the? Like, are we cooking or are we making art?
I know what these are because my family, ships a lot of these over, out to, homeless shelters and.
Oh, you just keep rubbing it in.
You ship out paper plates with glued on bad pasta?
No. Boxes of the boxes of bad pasta. It's not glued to plates.
You don't even bother to put it on a plate for him.
Hey, Chris.
Actually, if you let it sit
I'm
long
not
enough,
cooking
it'll
it.
glue itself.
Hey, while this conversation is going on, I'm
So
pretty sure
confused.
Taupe is recording it. I look at her as she does like a zoom in on all this, and I just give the shrugs look. But as I stand between Arclight and Empyrean talking about this, I'm just like, whatever.
I made a Friends Forever poster with pictures of all of you on it, but I misspelled friends.
Oh.
So it's just Franz.
No, it's
Brand.
Beans. Beans forever. Because she forgot the
That's
R.
good, I like that.
You spelled it
Beans
wrong,
forever.
and you only realized it too late.
Right. Macaroni glue's already dry.
Yep.
We're fiends forever. Thanks, Katie.
Yep.
I feel right at home, oddly enough.
Well,
True.
Okay, Chris. Is it storytelling time? Is it ghost story time?
It could be.
That's
ghost
up to
story
you
time.
guys.
It could be ghost story time.
Ghost story time.
Ghost story time sounds good to me. Ghost story time.
So I'm going to tell you, without any rolls, Harbinger is the most terrifying story of all time.
But
Weapon.
I
Weapon.
would
I
try.
lean over and whisper to you, Arclight. I just beat myself.
right.
I was gonna say, weapon. Will you sleep with me?
Right?
I'm scared.
I
Right.
mean,
Can we stay?
Sure.
Can we stay in your ship, please?
the fear responses, I mean, you ebbed and flowed perfectly. It was like you calmed down and you felt no fear, and all of a sudden it just tore through you.
Hey, Chris. I would
not allowed to
try,
close
but
the
I'm
door.
afraid of having somebody shoot themselves.
Well, now I'm afraid of making out.
Terrible.
We all
So
we all
go
huddle
ahead.
at weapon spaceship.
yeah.
With the lights on. What was that?
Go ahead and make a mundane roll.
A
Right?
mundane roll. Ooh.
Who's making the mundane roll?
Drake.
Uh,
God, it's not me.
are you sure? Because I can use my my freak power to display people into silence, respect, attention, or fear.
Understandable, but mundane
But-
is actually about interacting with people.
Okay. And I don't want anybody to shoot themselves if I really get a kapow.
I'd
So,
like you to not do that too.
aha!
Okay.
I do good.
You tell a solid story. There's a car and a hook.
Yep.
Right. That's
Yep.
why I'm afraid of making out, because that's what all
Actually,
camp stories
Chris, it's going to be a horror story from my own dimension. Which
It
is
involves
why,
a wagon and a hook.
are. Right.
right.
An escaped lunatic from someplace. Hook hand. Strange that story is everywhere.
They know what you did
Weapon,
last summer.
you have that story in your home worlds.
Yep.
I was going to say, Arclight or somebody
It
can't
says
help
it
me
involves
get me
a
to a
spaceship
full
and
hit.
a hook.
Yeah, there you go.
Disappointed.
Spaceship and a hook.
Yep.
Anyone else want to try a roll?
Sure.
No.
Yes. I assist by turning my hand into a hook and sneaking up behind the campers and scaring them.
Listen,
Yeah, it has to be a story.
listen.
Yeah, he's doing it while I'm telling my story. He's
I'm
After
aiding him
Harbinger,
with his
after
story.
Harbinger did her story, I'm like, that's not even funny. Everyone go to bed.
Arclight,
I already rolled.
Sure.
I got
I
distracted. I got distracted by the impossibleness of all these like
your
scenarios.
ghost story involved a microwave that would not cook anything.
What?
So then you had to order takeout.
I had to eat poor people food.
You had to eat macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, horrifying.
That's
Harbinger, go again.
that's how I know. That's how I knew. That's how I knew what it was.
Yeah, horrifying.
It's only horrifying for me and Empyrean.
Harbinger, go again.
I slap you. That's not even scary compared to that.
Well, not compared to Harbinger now.
No.
She's terrifying.
Raven tells one.
Literally, I felt like
All right.
pins were being inserted. in my
Ravens is
face.
pretty messed up. It's definitely a fairy tale, but at times you hear whispers in the trees around you. At
Oh, that's-
appropriate times, occasionally, fairy lights and ghost lights appear.
That is dark, girl.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It's scary. It's a good story, but it doesn't bring the raw fear emotions that Harbinger manipulated you with.
That fear powers. do.
Except to me, because I know the Fae actually exist now.
The best part about Harbinger's story is that it was a story about a little cute bunny, but it filled us with so
Exactly.
much fear.
Exactly.
I'll never look at bunnies the same way.
Yeah.
I know.
And then the bunny wiggled his nose. Fair response.
I start weeping openly.
I shocked the crap out of that bunny.
I've got a fight or flight response. Just super strength the bunny.
What's our next roll? What's our next rolls? So we did potential,
Mars.
superior, savior. Did we do danger yet?
We tell ghost stories in the evening, so we have to go to bed first.
Yeah.
No, yep.
And have
Bed.
We
People
can't
are
have
jelly.
a meeting tonight to talk about anything because
I'm not going anywhere.
No. We have all the time in the world
I
to
cannot
think about.
walk across this campsite in the dark.
I'm not leaving my lit cabin.
But wait, isn't there a bunny in the lit cabin? Isn't that what the story's about?
I killed it.
Hey, I look at Arclight. It's okay, man. You can leave the light on. That's all right.
I put 20,000 volts through that bunny.
The story was about a man, and he made a movie, and his name was Harvey Weinstein. And we're all like, oh
God.
I start crying. I don't want to go on the casting couch.
Right.
I just make sure I leave the TV off. Yeah, I spend my evening in my cabin.
Uh-huh. Didn't you know that guy too?
Yeah, I did.
Interactions the next day?
I'm just gonna have a talk with I'm just gonna do a general pep talk, Chris, to my team. Doing a good job. Just hanging in there. Bring it on home. I'm horrible. I'm horrible. Unless I'm singing lyrics, I'm really horrible.
He's got to go out there and give 110%.
Yeah.
Go ahead and comfort or support.
I just stare incredulously at Drake.
Hey, I'm trying.
You did solid.
I did pretty good.
Yeah, you did. Put it to lyrics.
Yeah. You tell. I started.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Put the game on. Go play. Hey now.
There you go. That's fine. Yes, do that.
Oh, and then also, Chris, before I do the pep talk, I would like to speak with my lost companion, Empyrean.
Did he get lost?
Well, yes, we both lost our ways. Sure, if I do that, Chris?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Empyrean, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yeah.
Hey, the past couple of days, all the events.
I go find Knock real quick while my chauffeur and my chaperone's gone.
Right.
Only there
follow.
by proving his accusations.
I follow
Correct.
like 3
I mean,
inches.
you realize that, right? You just made stuff look like the total man-whore he's accused you of.
I don't actually do that. I was just joking.
Yeah. Sure. Anyway.
No. Louis really will not do any of that. But if she comes after him, he's
the most interesting man in the world. He can't help himself.
Then,
She does find you. At different times.
I'm gonna make him like me in that respect.
So, the past couple of days, Empyrean, it's reminding me when we first got together as a team, and I counted you as my brother.
Our closest of friends.
Closest, yeah, exactly.
Before we got at each other's throats.
And I feel like we've lost our ways. And I don't want to upset you. I want to work together. I want to get through this. I don't want to become a destroyer of what we both hold dear.
I don't want that either.
And I need your help. So, Chris, I'm reaching out across to him.
That's a good way to appeal to the martyr. Yes.
What do I need to roll, Chris?
So what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to, we both don't have conditions or anything, but we're just trying to get, I don't know if there needs a roll for this, but we're just trying to come together again like we used to. I guess comfort or support, I guess. I mean, I don't know.
I think so, yeah.
Or influence.
That's more losing.
Okay.
So go ahead and comfort and support.
According to the popular internet fiction, you two should make out now.
Okay. Can you meet me halfway here, Empyrean, so we can get hit?
Sure. I'll help him. I'll help him comfort and support me.
You lead me in the right direction.
I'll show him how it does. Honestly, that's total vindication of everything I've been saying.
So, Jim?
Yeah?
Do you want to mark a potential cleric condition or shift a label?
I'm going to mark a potential. I don't have any conditions.
Okay. So you guys talk.
I don't know. I feel like Jim should up his savior.
I know. Yeah, I totally think he should do that. But if it wasn't already locked in place.
Well, it's a 3.
Sorry, there is a video on YouTube that goes, "Aw."
Is Taupe like recording this without our knowledge?
Nope, she's recording herself. You just happen to be behind her.
Okay, talking. Okay.
No, she knows exactly where she's standing.
We give each other a bro hug at the end of it.
Hard. Sure, absolutely.
I try, but we both fail whenever we try to comfort each other. That's the constant.
No, I know, but your words have made sense to me. You're right. We don't want you to destroy things.
Okay, so next, did you guys want to do combat training or crowd control?
Crowd control, since we're doing mundane.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. Save the combat training for the last day. Let people get their energy out.
So, very bottom of the list. Number 12 with a bullet is Raven. She kind of just disappears from the crowd. So you guys are doing weird technologies here doing all of this. And this was actually kind of holographic images controlled by Junkyard.
Yeah.
So, and are reacting as different people. So, up to 100 people around and they're all reacting in different ways.
Sure.
So Raven just kind of disappears in the crowd, staying far away from the humans.
You mean the other humans?
No, the humans. Next is Taupe. She attempts, but she gets frustrated and does the "Do you know who I am?" thing.
Oh, yay. I don't even do that. And I'm a rock star.
I actually said that in this game.
Yeah, you did. To Tyler, I think it was?
Yep, to Tyler.
Next is Offset. There is no way he could do anything with his powers that did not cause damage to these people. And he is much too smart, alecky, to get anything. After that is Rook. After the "come on, bro," it just kind of went down there from there.
That was as far as he went.
Yep.
Dynamo was,
be cool.
Mm-hmm. Dynamo was one step away from just punching people.
Because they couldn't see her. It's hardly the holographic's fault. She's 4'8".
Oh.
Next was Exemplar. His general arrogance was kind of his downfall on that. He did okay, middle of the road. Next was Skyrocket, who did okay, probably not as well. She is much more empathic than that. Then Harbinger. She was starting to do well, definitely calming people down, making them less afraid.
Okay.
But next was Envoy. Envoys was text perfect for hostage situations.
When
Nice.
he subdued the crowd, he subdued the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
But they were not harmed.
Well, they all came to eventually.
Right.
They all have heavy bruising. They're fine.
But they'll be fine.
Coming in at bronze was Knock. Knock did a solid job. Definitely was able to talk people, calm them down.
Okay.
Silver was Synthesis.
Nice.
There
You
you
have
go.
to see that.
Yeah, but you have a feeling she made a couple missteps. She did not do quite as well as she should have.
Okay.
And gold was Catalyst, who was able to charm people, bring them down.
Hooray!
We nailed that one. All right.
Yeah, I know. Way to go, team. What was it? Fluffy unicorn, whatever.
It was Fancy Unicorn. Yeah.
Whatever. I love you.
Other than Raven, who is afraid of people, so that makes sense.
Well, right. I can't blame her. You want to comfort?
Oh yeah, I'll make sure I congratulate our top 3 people because they all did great.
Fine. I guess I will go try to comfort Raven again.
Well, that was just that doesn't need to be anything long. I can just be like, hey, nice job, that was impressive, and then I can still go talk to Raven and just be like, hey, don't need to be scared of people. I know it's a tough adjustment, but
Yep.
I'm going to congratulate Harbinger and Skyrocket and then spend some time consoling Offset and Taupe.
Stoop.
Taupe first. I don't think I've spent any time with her.
Okay. She does seem to be a little bit annoyed with herself.
I get it.
She should be able to talk to people, and she actually got a little bit tongue-tied. So go ahead and make it comforter support.
Do. I suck at this. And I
You
will
picked
start
a
off
good
by
job.
saying that.
I'm actually pretty good at it, generally.
Yeah,
I suck at
include in
this. So when I tell you to keep your mouth shut next time, so I mean,
It
I
starts,
expect you to heat it.
It starts
because
off
I
with me
meant it.
offering advice and then asking her for advice about how our YouTube channels run.
Pretty much.
Oh.
I mean,
There we
I
go.
wanted to ask you advice about YouTube channel, but I saw you flub that talk. I'm just not sure that I even want to ask that question anymore.
Yeah. I saw it here. It said, question Drake, Empyrean gay couple? What? I don't get
So
this.
yeah, instead of encouraging her, we just hang out and talk about YouTube.
Okay.
But you tell her how great she is at the YouTube thing.
Oh yeah.
He failed.
No,
Oh,
he
he
rolled a
doesn't?
5. So
No. She's still got a lot of great likes on her followers.
hmm
Oh,
She was appealing to the followers.
I let her know I totally would have clicked like on that.
I would have downloaded that, but whatever.
So I feel we can do the next day, next adventure, without Empyrean.
All right. Have a good
Yeah.
night.
Oh,
yeah.
So we will do the ending thing. That thing with the ending and stuff.
okay.
That is on this screen, or this screen,
Or that screen.
or that screen.
How many screens?
Does that qualify as kissing someone dangerous?
Oh, no. Kissing, well, Takashi would be kissing somebody dangerous.
Arclight.
Nishi. I'm sorry, Nishi.
Well, that's why I'm asking Chris.
Kissing her?
Doc, yeah.
Trinity. Sandoval.
So I'm going to say, on this case, I will actually let you get away with it and say yes, but you have to accept it.
It was dangerous in that you could have gotten caught by your girlfriend.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying he probably did get caught by his girlfriend.
Uh-oh.
if it's dangerous.
Yeah.
So you've got to remember, you've got to
That's fine. I'm good to go with that.
Oh.
The one thing I asked you. The one thing.
Hey, you know what? You have both me and Empyrean, the light and the dark, giving you shit.
I don't ask you for very much, but one thing I ask you, just not on national television.
It wasn't on national television.
She wanted to find out about it from YouTube.
Channel.
It's not national television.
No, I'm sorry, it's an international audience.
She found out about it because it was trending on YouTube.
Right. You broke her heart. You go back there and you fix this right this instant.
So let's just remember, it wasn't me by Shaggy.
No, I don't want you to fix it. You're good and broken up now. Let's just leave it that way.
Hey,
One of her friends sent her a link to the video. Isn't this your guy?
That's probably what happened.
I miss Saber.
Yeah. I don't say this very often, but yeah.
Saber wouldn't have cheated on his girlfriend.
Yep.
Actually, where is Saber?
Yeah, hey,
We should have had a junior Saber here.
Hey, you know what? You can totally blame it on Drake's influence. Because, we've been a team this whole time. And Drake is dark, bad, evil.
No, it had nothing to do with Drake.
I want to point out, I'm not sure on that. I still think this person who's kissed the most people after that is Empyrean.
Right.
That's true. That is true.
It's actually Empyrean's influence. So, Arclight.
Yes.
Closer, your own self-image, or away?
I say closer.
Okay. Who made you feel the most welcome?
Drake.
You can give it to Knock.
Well,
I'll let you give it to Knock.
She's not really on the team. That'd be weird.
Well, it does kind of lead towards some situations
A hard
where she
no.
is on the scene.
Hard no. To her
I
being
don't-
on-
Well, I can't pass
Hard
up.
no.
I can't pass up an alternate option like that.
Oh.
Again, hard no.
Well, now for sure, Empyrean's a hard no.
Oh yeah. Like just no. One simple thing. One thing I ask you.
It wasn't intentional.
No. I've seen the video. That was super intentional.
Only after she started it.
There was a little bit of tongue in there. There's a little bit of tongue in there. I'm just saying.
You're not helping, Drake. Not helping.
I didn't say whose tongue. I just said there was a little bit of tongue in there.
He's
and
not trying to.
and
No, he's
you're not
not.
pushing her away either. Just saying.
No, he wasn't. He would not.
Who's next?
Drake.
I will say, once again, getting closer to the team. Only because me and Empyrean finally passed a comfort or support check.
I'm gonna mark potential.
So I will give it to Empyrean.
Okay. And then you can either clear a condition or mark a potential.
I'll mark a potential.
Empyrean.
Closer to the team.
Who?
KT, probably. We teamed up. She validated me. That's what I've been needing for a while.
I thought I validated you.
I mean, yes, you did, but
You're not as important. So
no.
Right.
Close to that character and either clear condition or mark potential.
Oh, market potential.
Sweet. Gauntlet.
Which fills me up, by the way.
Nice.
God.
What?
I'm gonna grow closer to the team.
You could fill up your freaking bar so fast.
I fail a lot of roles. I'm a
It's
pretty
true.
big failure, as it turns out.
Right. I'm gonna grow closer to the team. I'm gonna choose Empyrean just to.
And yet
keep it-
I'm the one who the team is disappointed in.
Okay.
I see.
Yes. Yes, I would have said Arclight, but then he had to go disappoint June, who does have a special place in my heart as Empyrean's cousin.
Well, she's awesome.
Well, right, and she's never wronged me as a being of light, so, you know.
Fair.
Okay, so you're
And
giving
just had to
potential
break
to
my heart.
Empyrean, and either clear a condition or mark potential.
I'm marking potential.
Sweet. Balance.
I'm gonna say we grew closer to the team.
Okay. Who are you giving
Uh,
influence to?
Probably weapon because we've done a
Yeah,
good job raising
keep
these
it within
kids.
teams.
We did a good job raising these kids.
And clear a condition or mark a potential.
Mark potential.
Cool. And weapon.
Yeah, I'll say closer to the team, and I'll say balance for the same reason.
Nice. And I assume gonna mark a potential.
Yep.
So who gets the big piece of chicken in your duo?
I think
Yeah.
that's the first time everyone grew closer to the team in a while.
The big piece of chicken.
I'm so proud of
Yeah.
you.
Well, balance obviously gets it, but he has to divide it up like 8 times.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Each man wants a
He's got a lot of
piece.
mouths to feed.
That's why I had to take a break, because I had to take June home because she was feeling beklempt. That's why I'm not at camp next week.
Awesome.
You've wounded her. You've cut her to the quick.
That's fair.
So
Not
we will
something-
end it
Not
there.
something Lewis ever thought about before that moment. And then after the moment was like,
Oh, shit.
shit.
See, that's why we like Empyrean better when he fails
mean-
a lot, because he knows he might fail.
And we like Saber better because
Fair.
Saber wasn't a douche.
That is
That's
just
about
mean.
it. That's just
All right, guys, I've got to go. Have a good night.
Talk to you later.
We'll see you.
Bye.
Have a
You see
good
my
night.
message? You see my message?
Bye.